Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a bonus video. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. Today we're doing the big sticker experiment as requested by one of my subscribers. I got these stickers from Shein. It's not just this one though. There's this one and I love it equally. I think I'm going to use both, maybe 2 of these, 3 of this bottom one. And because we're experimenting and my nails are also recently done, we're going to do it on these tips. And then I have 5 different polish types to experiment on to see what is best. So we have this shimmer from Orly. It is called Fairy Godmother. Orly is one of my favorite nail polish brands, but I think a shimmer will be a good selection to experiment on. We also have another Orly. This is a jelly. It is called Sweetheart. So a jelly, we'll see what it looks like with that. Then I have Finger Paints. Finger Paints is from Sally's, also one of my favorite brands. This one is Magritte's Masterpiece. All of these have painty type names, but I love it. And then another Finger Paints. Oh, this one's a cream. That's why I've chosen it. This one is a glitter, also from Finger Paints, called Art You Wondering. So glitter, that's a good selection. And then we're gonna do a ink, alcohol ink. This one's a green shade. I am gonna put it on top of a white, also from Finger Paints, paper mache, so that we can see what that is going to look like. I do have the blending solution, but I also have some 91% isopropyl alcohol that I am going to attempt to see if that'll make any difference with the blend. I am not good at marbling. Let me just disclaim that now. I have before, but maybe you didn't see it. I'm terrible at marbling, but we're gonna put it on there anyway and see what happens. So firstly, let me go ahead and put on all of these in 2 coats, except for the marbling one, because that one's going to be a different type of process. But let me get it done real quick. Alright, so those have got their coats. Let's set them to the side and work on this guy. This is the one we'll be doing our alcohol ink. And again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's see if we can figure it out. Y'all almost let me forget to put the white down. And obviously we'll need to quick dry top coat as well. Alright, so I've got that dried down enough, and this green that I put on here has completely seeped through, but that's fine. I mean, if you want to put alcohol ink on your nail, I suppose you can. I don't know why you can't, except that it's probably going to stain. But this is an experiment, so whatever. So let's say we put a little bit of this on here. Let's try... Oh, it's making it wrinkle. Interesting. And also this alcohol is not doing much. Let's try the other side with the blending solution. This stuff, it just really, there is no substitute. Nothing blends the same as blending solution, and I wish I could get more of it, because it turns kind of funny in the bottle. Like, because I've been using it with different colors, so that's gross looking. And then also, like, you get way more alcohol ink colors than you do blending solutions. So I'm just like, what am I supposed to do here? We just don't blend it? Like, what is the plan? But that doesn't seem right either. This isn't going half bad, you guys, to be fair. So I'm pretty impressed with my marbling that's coming over. coming over. Haha, it's happening. It's not terrible at all. Now, what we're probably gonna have to do though is give it a minute to dry so that we can put some more layers, because that is honestly looking pretty nice. But let's let it dry down, and in fact I've heard putting a matte top coat in between layers can help with dimension, so I think we will also do that. Back in a moment. We're just gliding this over so that we don't smear it because it's really not that dry. There we go. Let's give that some time. Alright, it's matte looking, but when I touch it, it leaves fingerprints. So we're gonna be careful, in theory. In theory. This is all theoretical because I don't know what I'm doing. Hope you guys enjoy my singing. I'm here to entertain all week long. Have you guys been watching my little mini videos that I've been posting in between with the blue mat? They're not like these videos, they're just different. They're not voiced, they're just for viewing, for aesthetic, really. I make them because I am in a Facebook group that we have like these weekly challenges or whatever where you get to participate in a theme, and then everybody makes something with that theme in mind, that sort of stuff. So that's where those usually come from. So I figure if I'm painting, I might as well post them. They are just really short, like, 2 minutes, 3 minutes type of videos. I hope you guys have been watching them and enjoying them, and they are also on my social medias as well. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is an acceptable green marble? Because I feel like it must be. Like, I guess we could do one more layer, but I don't know that we need to. What do you think? I wish I could get real-time opinions, because I would do one more layer, but I don't know if we need to. Let's just leave it. And of course, as we have finished this layer, we do need to go ahead and put a quick dry top coat on here, and this one I am floating as well to attempt to not mess this up. You guys, I go through so much quick dry top coat. I swear I need to get larger quantities of it at one time. I would advise you, if you purchase this stuff, just to get a few bottles at a time so you're not running out constantly. That's pretty nice. I like it. That shine does help with the dimension and depth, I believe. So I like that a lot. Let's give that a moment to dry, and then we'll get on to the stickers. Alright, so I did cut out some pieces in the sizes that I believe I will need. We'll put these away for another day. Alright, nail number 1. We're going to put this sticker on here. You may want to use tweezers to get this off of here, but I didn't think of it and didn't bring them. Let's see if I can get this off without tearing it up. Yes, it's coming off. Now, you will want to be careful when you cut them out because they're going to have loose edges. Look, we lost a piece. Let's hopefully not need that. And then see if we can't get a good placement on here. Now, if you're doing this on your regular nail, obviously you're going to want to be mindful, and here in the edges you're going to have cuticle bits, which is totally fine because you're going to go around the edge and cut it off just like I'm about to. You can do that around your natural nail or your extension or whatever it is that's on your finger, the fingernail. So we will just we'll just do little trims because this extra stuff we don't need, and it's just going to cause it to peel up if it's left there. Make sure you're tapping it down gently. So, we've almost got it. Oops, there's some here on the end that I missed. So they're not incredibly different as far as color, oddly, because that was not part of the plan, but I think it's still pretty. It's subtle. So let's put that to the side and get the other one. The next one, number 2. All right, this one we're gonna do one of these scraggly looking ones, and let's see if we can get it up. All right, we've got it up, but it is trying to separate, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind when doing our placement. Matter of fact, let's see if we can get a hold of it more in the middle. Yeah, so you got to gently guide it to where you want it to be. Let's put that on there. We've got a lot more overhang on this one than the other, but let's do a little trim. It appears some of the sticky tack holding this tip onto this stand got painted and is sticking to my scissors. And so let's just go around it and gently make sure it's all pressed down. Yeah. It's an interesting looking one, I think. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Number 3. All right, we've got this blue one and another one of these scraggly looking ones. I almost wonder if it would be more sensible to try and put it on there and peel it off the paper as you go, almost as you would like a temporary tattoo. But I don't think it would slide smoothly because you see how it peels up kind of weird. Let's start by getting this top part placed, I suppose. Let's put that on there. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll push this down as we like. I'm going to try and bring it over a little bit. There we go. I do really like the contrast on this one. It's looking pretty good. Gently, again, make sure it's pressed down. I like that. It's not the design that I think it's supposed to be, because obviously this sticker is to mimic some sort of marbling or rock or naturally forming line, but we've got just this cream. It's fine though. Now the sparkly guy. This guy, I just am in love with this color. And we're going to do another one of the straighter ones on here. And it looks like I only barely gave myself enough. Let's see how it goes. Let's start here at the bottom. Get it a little stuck right there so that it has something to hang on. And work our way up gently, pressing it down to stick, but not enough to dig into the paint. Yes, that is actually pretty nice. And I like this one with the straight lines because it almost looks techish, like it's a futuristic item. Maybe some sort of fashion item. I mean, and I guess it is because it's nails. But that's pretty cute, I think. I like that one. It's probably one of the preferred ones out of what we've done so far, but we will look at them all together at the end. And then, of course, last but not least, the one that took the most is the marble. And I've got some sticker here. This one actually appears to be 2 separate pieces, so we're going to have to place it as such. Yes, if I were you and if I do this again, I will definitely recommend using tweezers to hang on, because your fingers are just kind of clunky and in the way. There we go. We've got one piece on. Let's grab the next piece. Put it down here. And to be honest, like, they can overlap. That's not really an issue. And mine are going to. Let me do a little trim. Alright, so let's gently, again, go over and make sure it's pressed down. So here are all of our nails. We are going to want to go over these with a top coat in order to seal them in, of course, so these stickers don't peel up. Let me go grab a thick top coat, actually. Alright, so we're just going to use this Nina Ultra Pro top coat. It's super dry, if it'll show you. Yeah, it's a nice thick one, so it should glide over well. Alright, we've got 2 thick layers of that top coat, and I am actually just going to go in and put one more layer of quick dry on to smooth everything out and help it finish drying quicker. I know that that other one is a super dry, but it's just not the same as far as finishing off a nail with smoothness. The Fast Forward from China Glaze really is my favorite quick dry top coat. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. And if you actually know one that is better, I would be happy to hear about it. Alright, let's have a look at them. Let's see which one is our favorite. Please focus. Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Who is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I would say my favorite is actually number 4. I think it is stunning. I do like them all. My second favorite would be number 5. That one is pretty neat. And then I would follow it up with number 3, number 1, and then lastly number 2. I just don't feel like jelly was the right medium for this particular sticker, but I am sure that it would be excellent for a different design. It just doesn't make sense with this because jelly does not marble. The shimmer is not bad. It may have been better with a different color. Maybe they're just too similar, but again, if you're going for subtle, it is nice. The cream, it's pretty, but it has a similar issue to the jelly, is it wouldn't occur that way. So that is why I have chosen number 4 and number 5. Number 5 obviously because that's how marbling works, and number 4 just because it is so futuristic and beautiful. And honestly, if it had a reflective in it, it would really kick it up a notch. Let me turn on the light so you guys can actually see better. It's so pretty. I love them. So leave a comment. Let me know which one is your favorite and why. Let me know if this tutorial is a loose term. This big sticker experiment is or was helpful. And if you have these stickers, what have you done with them? If you have photos on socials with these particular stickers, tag me. My links are in the description as well, and of course all of the products used will be in there too. Stickers are from Shein. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you have subscribed, and please leave this video a like if you did like it, and I will see you next time. Bye.